Hi everyone, it's JTroutLowen here with your October Twin Cities Housing Market Report. Every month I like to home in on one question as a way to look at the market's overall conditions. This month I want to take a look at the most recent housing data to answer the question that a lot of people have been asking, which is this still a seller's market? So the short answer to this question is yes, but. Here in the Twin Cities, it's still a seller's market, but due to rising interest rates and a corresponding downturn in the buyer's market, the housing market is shifting away from the craziness of 2020 and 2021 when sellers could command almost any price and buyers just had to take it or lump it. As a result, home sellers are having to become more strategic in their pricing, and buyers are getting some of their bargaining power back, and that is a good thing. Looking at the numbers, here's what jumps out at me. So, number one, the inventory for homes for sale in the Twin Cities still remains quite low. In August, the most recent data available, there was a less than 2-month supply of inventory of homes for sale. Now, you have to keep in mind that a, quote, balanced market is 5 to 6 months supply of inventory. I say balanced market because, frankly, the market is hardly ever actually in balance. But as you can see from this graph, inventory levels, which were up 2.6% from August of 2021, are still down about 35% lower than pre-pandemic levels. That's a lot. Number two, homes are staying on the market longer, but they're still selling pretty quickly. The median number of days on market rose to 15 in August, and while that is a 50% increase over the previous year, this graph shows that that is really well below the historic average. So I'd also like you to note that during the housing crisis in the early 2000s, it would take 2 or 3 months or more to sell a home, and now it takes 2 to 3 weeks. My third point is home prices, while still rising, are not going to rise at those meteoric rates that we've seen in the last couple of years anymore. The median home price in August in the Twin Cities was $369,000. Now that's more than 5% over the previous year. Experts continue that prices are going to continue to increase next year, but more slowly. Number four, it's the end of the ugly bidding wars. Well, for the most part. Sellers are no longer likely to get barraged with offers for thousands of dollars over the asking price, and some sellers may even have to reduce the price. As you can see in this slide, the percentage of sales with price reductions increased from 13 to 21% between August of last year and August of this year. Now, some of that increase may be because seller expectations have not yet adjusted to new market realities. So people are still pricing their houses as if it was a year ago. Also, we are seeing a return of home inspections and other contingencies, and more sellers willing to contribute to buyers' closing costs. Again, that's a good thing if you are talking about houses being more available and more affordable. Now, this is some data from the National Association of Realtors, but in August, 95% of sellers reported buyers asking for inspections, and 67% of those sellers negotiated with buyers on repairs resulting from those inspections. That's great for buyers. So what does all this mean if you're thinking about buying or selling a home this fall? The Twin Cities housing market is softening, but it remains very strong. Home sellers who are strategic about pricing can expect to sell their homes quickly and for the asking price. And the good news here for buyers is that even in the face of rising interest rates, less competition means an end to bidding wars and lower home prices. And that should help offset some of the sting of rising interest rates. One more note on interest rates. While the price you pay for a home is locked in once your offer is accepted, as a homeowner, you may be able to refinance your home mortgage loan later on when interest rates drop. So you're not locked into that interest rate of 6% or more. That's all for this month. If you have questions about buying or selling, or if you'd like me to give you a market assessment on your home, please don't hesitate to call, email, or text me. I'm really here to help. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month.